I think I gotta take this off. I get
You have to adjust the, yeah. Okay, right here. Okay, okay. Thank you.
you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. You made it. Thank you.
On the phone downstairs. Okay, we'll just, like I said, we'll just wait a couple minutes just to ensure that, that you said was supposed to
Lori,
be on.
yeah. Because after Ronaldo said he couldn't make it, I'm a little nervous.
Okay. Oh, can I get, okay, so you're gonna do the reading.
I'll be happy to read it. You
Yes.
just go ahead, you start the meeting and I'll do the reading. No problem.
So we still have the approval of the minutes.
Right.
Did you even see the minutes?
Yeah, that's attached with the big stuff.
It was on the email.
Oh,
Here's the minutes. Do you want a copy?
just in case somebody has any kind of comments, the minutes are usually pretty straightforward, like we're doing.
And that was done, Marianne cleaned it up, but that was done the system, okay? Oh, I'm gonna put this on.
So, I'm not sure how we're supposed to know whether we've got one more minute. I'm sorry? I can't remember what the article on the, I think it was the post on the FLSA.
Need an agenda.
About the, overtime.
Mary, can you write our names in?
There's the director.
Yeah, the director, so everybody has to sign.
Uh-huh.
We can unmute it.
Okay.
We can say
Sign.
that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, she's on. So we have
All
5
right.
people now. We have
Okay,
5,
great.
wait, really much. 4,
Okay.
yes. Okay.
Got 5 minutes help.
All right,
Yeah, that's good. Yes.
I want to thank everybody for coming today. We should be a fairly quick meeting. The time is 3:05. I'd like to the Workers' Comp Commission Board Meeting for November 16th to order. First thing I'd like to do is roll call. I think Lori's still connecting to audio. Okay. Candace?
Here, present. Good afternoon.
Hear you.
Okay. Suzanne?
Good afternoon, present.
Okay. Lori? I guess Lori's, I see her on, but she's not.
Maybe she's still muted.
Lori, if you're muted, we still don't hear you. Okay, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself then?
Dr. Sharma, present.
Okay, and we do have a Lori that is logged in, but we don't hear her. And of course, myself, Dave Delasola, who's the Commissioner and Director for Labor and Workers' Comp. I don't know whether we should wait to get her to say present or we score.
Yes, but if she's on. Lori, you're on?
Okay.
Let's roll call.
We'll just put her as
Silent.
silent right now. So without her right now, we still have 4.
We have quorum.
we have a quorum still. And, guess she logged off. Okay, so just go ahead and move forward. Had a chance to review the minutes from July 7th, 2023. Does anybody have any corrections or comments to the minutes? Please let me know. Speak now. I think Suzanne and this should be unmuted the whole time. You can unmute Suzanne and Candace, Mike, so you can have them turned on. Thank you.
Are they on?
So Candace and Suzanne, I just wanted to ask, are there any corrections before we move to approve the minutes? Anybody have any corrections?
No corrections
If
from myself at this time.
No corrections on my end.
Can I get a motion to approve the minutes?
I move to approve minutes for July 27, 2023.
I,
Second?
Candace Aragon, second that motion.
Okay, all in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, pass unanimous. Old business, if, you want to go ahead and just read off the
Oh,
whole
yes,
business?
the old business is, when we had the application for authorization to write workers' compensation insurance on Guam for the businesses, 2023 to 2024, certificate of authority. It was approved and motion carried. The second one is the compensation order 2023, number one, approved and motion carried for Mr. Robert Camacho, acting director of Guam Department of Corrections. It was a death benefit and it was approved. You want me to start with the new business, sir?
So we'll go ahead and move on to the new businesses. I'm going to have Joanne go through each comp order, and then we will move to discussion and vote.
Okay, all right. Compensation order 2024-0001, agreed settlement and lump sum for Consul Harris 2, date of entry April 2022. He's a plant operator with the Hawaiian Rock Products on Guam. He sustained a work-related injury when he slipped and fell and dislocated his right shoulder. He reached a maximum medical improvement, resulting in PPD rating of 8% whole person and 13% upper extremity. The what do you call those? The containers that he was moving, they were about like 80 pounds each, and that's what happened. That's how he got dislocated.
So I'll just reiterate it again. Both the private insurer and the claimant have both agreed to the comp order and settlement. And so do I have any discussion?
I move
No
to,
discussion from my end.
No discussion.
Okay. Can I have a motion to approve?
I guess I, Candace Aragon, first make the motion, so moved.
Can I get a second?
second.
Okay, all approved, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay. The next compensation order is 2024-002, agreed settlement and lump sum. And yes, both the claimant and the carrier have signed. Date of entry is February 11, 2022. This is Rodney Camacho. He's a laborer with New MW Corporation. He sustained a work-related injury when he tripped on a beam, lost his footing, and injured his left ankle, resulting in a 15% PPD rating. And both have been, the carrier and the claimant have signed on an agreed settlement.
Okay. If there's no discussions, then can I have a motion to approve?
I, Candace Aragon, make a motion to approve file number WCC 2022. So moved. Oh, 00654. Sorry, I didn't finish reading the full number.
Okay, can I get a second?
I can second the motion.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
Suzanne.
you.
Okay, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passed unanimous. Next,
Next one is compensation order 2024-0003, agreed settlement and lump sum. Date of entry May 2, 2006. This one is a very old claim. Oscar E. Appleby, he was an airport police supervisor, Guam International Airport Authority. He sustained a work-related injury when he responded to the KAL Flight 801 plane crash, which killed 200 passengers. Assigned to carry the bodies to the staging site, and when he responded to Northwest Flight 74 landing gear failure to assist the plane 318 passengers, 2 injured, and he also was the first on the scene. And he now is going to be receiving a certain amount of money just for his for monetary compensation and no more medical.
okay.
He has a PTSD, including nightmares, high anxiety, thought, feelings of pending doom, resulting in mental and behavioral disorder, estimating 70% moderate to marked impairment. He's working right now with the airport, but when the PTSD kicks in, they have him take a break and walk around the airport and for a little bit, and then he comes back to normal.
Yeah, on a sidebar, I was there at the KAL crash, and I had nightmares and like a PTSD for about a year
Wow.
after that. So I can just imagine how I've never seen anything like that in my whole life. It took a while for it to pass, but yeah. So as I said, you were explaining that it took a while.
It did. They had offered him compensation earlier after the crash, 2 crashes, but he was afraid that he was going to lose his medical, all his treatments. So he didn't want to lose that, so he kept going. And 2 years ago, 2021, they offered him another chance to close this case, and they still went very slow on it. He decided he was going to go ahead and accept their the agreement of, I think it's $60,000, and he no longer is going to be getting any more medical. But it took him a little while. He really didn't want to stop. But I guess he talked with his family and with GIA, and they signed an agreed settlement.
Okay, good. Glad that's so. If there's no discussions, can I get a motion to approve?
I, Suzanne Lobaton, motion to approve file number WCC 2008-00126.
Thank you. Can I get a second?
I, Candace Aragon, second that motion.
Okay. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion passed unanimously. Next order.
Compensation order 2024-000, settlement and lump sum. Date of entry August 5, 2021. Jeanette Charson, I'm not pronouncing it right, but that's how it's coming out. Customer service representative with United Airlines. She sustained a work-related injury to her left wrist and reached maximum medical improvement, resulting in mild pain to the preoperative left wrist. And really, in reality, the carrier just wants to close this case, and she agreed.
Okay, that seems simple enough. Can I get a motion to approve?
I, Candace Aragon, make a motion, so moved.
Get a second?
I, Suzanne, second the motion.
Thank you. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Next one. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Motion approved, unanimous. Next.
Compensation order 2024-0005, lump sum. Date of entry January 27, 2022, Edward Lujan, warehouse mechanic, Smithbridge, Guam, Inc. Sustained a work-related injury to his right hand from a tire explosion and reached maximum medical improvement, resulting in a permanent impairment rating of 29% whole person and 48% upper extremity.
Can I get a motion to approve?
I, Suzanne Lobaton, make a motion to approve file number WCC 2022-000557.
Get a second?
I, Candice Aragon, second that motion.
All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion passed unanimous. Last one.
Compensation order 2024-0006, agreed settlement and lump sum. Date of entry April 20, 2018. Anthony M. Castaneda. He's a part-time person at Morico Equipment. He sustained his work-related injury when he was offloading 80-pound breadcrumbs for the truck and Freightliner, resulting in unbearable back pain. He has reached maximum medical improvement and with 10 to 13% impairment rating. The problem with this is he has horrific chronic pain, lower back pain, and he tries to work, but when he does, he has to take like 2 weeks off because the pain is horrific. And he has been told by the doctor that he may need a back surgery in the future, but right now he's just way too young for it. And he and the carrier agreed that they were going to go ahead and close this, and they were giving him the $100,000 so that he could settle his bills and go back to the state.
Okay, there's no discussion. Can I get a motion to approve?
I, Candice Aragon, make a motion, so moved.
And can I have a second?
I, Suzanne Lobaton, second the motion.
All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion passed. That will complete our business. And just wanted to make a note before we adjourn that I wanted to thank everybody in Workers' Comp. They're doing a great job. We haven't had any formal hearing requests, and when the last one that we did was settled, and the formal hearing request was withdrawn. So mostly what we've been working on, as you see, are these agreed settlement and lump sum payments. I try to hold off and wait until I usually get at least 3 or 4 before we have a commission meeting. That way, we don't have one every month for one person or for one only. And as we collect them and figure out how important they are, then I will call another meeting. I don't imagine we'll have one until after the new year. But if a lot come in and they're very important, we'll call it. But that's what I'm assuming. So I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving, and I want to thank you for coming and taking care of this business. So if there's no other discussion right now, anybody have any questions?
None from my end, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Oh, I have one, if you don't
Sure.
mind. Suzanne, Candice, and Lori, could you all come into the office either tomorrow or sometime next week, early next week, so we can get the comp order signed?
Oh,
Not a problem.
will do.
Yeah. And if you can't, let us know, and maybe we can take this over to your office to sign.
Yeah, let us know how we can do this. We'll be glad to adjust accordingly.
And the two claimants, Oscar Alfaqui and Anthony Castaneda are on, but I don't know if they're muted.
Yeah, well, congratulations. I think as soon as we get this all signed, they can move forward.
Yes.
And I wish them a happy Thanksgiving also. With that, can I get a motion to adjourn?
I
move
motion to
adjourn.
adjourn.
Okay, I'll take Suzanne as your second. All in favor?
Aye.
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 We are adjourned. Thank you, and again, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
3:20.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Everything.
Okay, well, that was pretty good. 15
Very
minutes.
nice, very
Yes.
nice. And also,
Did we turn this, they're gonna turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
they're okay.
Oh,
Except Oscar.
can you get him?
Yes.
Okay, all right,
We're still broadcasting.
okay.
Anthony, Oscar.
Oh, I think they turned it off there.
No, it's still.
No red.
Carrie's on, Oscar is on. I don't know how,
Okay, check Dina.
okay.
Okay.
Many?
Yes.
Thank you.